you for tuning into our podcast. This is Clay Smith of Clay Smith International. Venturescape. Clay Smith is an international weekly audio and video podcast that is broadcast all around the world in the Americas, of course, in Africa, Middle East, Europe, and Asia, Oceania region. Glad to have everyone. Thank you so much for your attendance. Of course, today's episode is the next episode. You've seen the Perfect 10. You've seen of our Google Podcasts, and wherever you can find Amazon Music, wherever you can find your podcast. So we certainly appreciate everyone attending today. To move forward in your plan, in your progression, in your growth. And we want to make sure that we encapsulate the spirit of what the next episode looks like. There's an old, you've heard, if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. And what that simply means is oftentimes we kind of go what they call ad hoc or scatter shot. Plan, no real agenda. We're just kind of going through the motions. But what's important is you want to operate not only next. So you want to make sure that you have all the tools and resources that's extremely important because things are constantly changing. We talked about the effect of change and the change effect. Of course, there are external things that we can and cannot control, and there are internal things likewise that we can and cannot control. However, we want to make sure that as we continue to progress and have our goals and our objectives and our achieving through excellent performance, setting our standards high, that we make sure that we can adapt to whatever is forthcoming. That is very integral to our success, making sure that we are forecasting what all the different scenarios that we can envision and preparing ourselves for when it just doesn't go right. Because, of course, not only is nothing perfect, we don't live in a perfect world, but we aren't perfect. So you have to give yourself a little wiggle room, so to speak, to be able to make adjustments along the way. Although we plan and we set our goals and our objectives and we have our milestones, we have to understand that there are challenges and there are setbacks, but those setbacks can be set ups for a broader future. One of the things that happens when we get challenged is it's a matter of perceiving whether or not this challenge is something that's going to stop me or help me continue to grow, looking at it as not as an obstacle, but an opportunity. And that's what all these different activities and goings on are. They're just greater opportunities to excel. We've all had those things that have been difficult in our lives. And we, of course, have those situations that we can understand why these things happen and what does it mean and how do we respond. One thing I think that would help us to improve, to keep in mind, is the very fact that we have an opportunity to continue in and of itself is an opportunity to flourish, is an opportunity to thrive. So we want to make sure that our next episode is to be strong, be courageous, be energetic, be focused and disciplined on encountering a plan of action that helps us to continue to improve, to grow. Because as those challenges happen, it's, as they say, it's not what happens to you, it's how you respond to it. So we want to make sure that in this episode that we, again, as I mentioned earlier, we want to make sure that when we discuss the next episode, we're talking about primarily, what are you going to do? What is your next episode? How are you going to not only respond, but how are you going to proactively plan and then take action upon all the different variables that are involved in your work, in how you prepare yourself, in how you think, in how you're taking care of yourself. How are you preparing for success? That is your next episode. Your next episode is success. Success builds upon success. Uh, Nothing succeeds like success. So we want to make sure that we have a successful attitude, we have a successful disposition. We, of course, have a wealth of different ways that we can look at all the opportunities that we have amidst the world that we live in, which has a lot of resources that we can tap into, whether it's human, informational, societal, financial capital that's all around us. And then just having confidence within oneself. That's very important, that amidst whatever challenge you're dealing with, that you have the confidence to take on whatever challenge is available. And that is the key to success, is believing in oneself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So you want to make sure that you are confident, that you are courageous, that you have character to be able to be strong in whatever endeavor you're engaging upon, to make sure that you are succeeding. And that is your next episode. Your next episode is to courageously and confidently go through each day, day and night, being prepared for success. So the next episode truly is the success of you, the success of your plan, the success of your goal, your team, your friends, your family, your community, your network. You believe in success. You are preparing for success. That is what's next. So each day you wake up, you're thinking about, you're planning for, you're preparing for success. And that next day is a success that builds on success. And that next day after that is another day that builds on success. So each next episode is a concurrence, a consistence of success. We want to point out a few things, of course, that we've been able to be successful on. And of course, you can visit our website at clay-smith.co. Of course, you can go to Eventbrite and get purchase our ticket to our virtual and live events. Virtual events are on Thursdays. Of course, the live events are on Fridays. Looking forward to having you all. Just visit Eventbrite, go to Clay Smith International, look for our current series of events, which is the Seasons of the City collection. Looking forward to having you, of course, at all of our virtual and live events, going all the way through October 14th. Of course, we have the Venturescape today, Venturescape Clay Smith International Weekly Multimedia Audio and Video Podcast. That is on Sundays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Looking forward to having you there. You can find us on all your platforms, whether you are our radio, your smart device, your smart TV, Roku, any connected TV, any smart device, smart watch, voice assistant, be it Siri, be it Google Home, Amazon Alexa. We're on Amazon Music, of course. As I mentioned, you can get us whether you're in flight or in your in-car entertainment system, or any smart device, or wherever your podcasts are found. Google Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, as well all other platforms. Do join us there. Similarly, you can find us on anchor.fm/Venturescape. As well, you can join us Thursdays and Tuesdays for our live streams. We live stream every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Looking forward to having you there as well. We live stream, of course, on Instagram and YouTube. So looking forward to having you there. And of course, our Thursday, as I mentioned earlier, go to Eventbrite, get your ticket, virtual live and virtual events. Thursdays, virtual meet and greets. Do join us. Instagram, YouTube, and other social platforms. Go to Eventbrite, get your ticket. Clay Smith International, look for Seasons in the City. Sign up for the virtual meet and greet, as well the live events. Similarly, we have a Patreon community. We look forward to giving you access to behind-the-scenes content, VIP treatment, VIP resources, and knowledge to a international global community that has access to exclusive early access benefits and resources. So do join our Patreon. We look forward to having you there. We additionally have several different ways that you can, of course, not only pay for our services, but also to support through donations. We appreciate all your donations and all your support. Of course, the first of which is Venmo. Many of you have a Venmo account. So we have a Venmo Clay Smith International account. Please support us. We appreciate all the support and the donations. Similarly, we have not only a Venmo account, but we have a PayPal account. PayPal, global financial app. Of course, we appreciate all, as I said earlier, all the support through Venmo, all the support through PayPal. So do join us on Venmo and PayPal, as well Cash App. Some individuals and organizations have various levels of ways to pay for services. We wanted to make sure that we broaden our ability to help you have a wealth of different resources to access us and through donations and through compensation. So we want to make sure that we only had a Venmo, we had a PayPal, but we had a Cash App. But again, appreciate all of your support. Of course, we have another way to be able to connect with you through a more bespoke experience, which is persona. You can go to clay-smith.co/persona.html. Of course, if you want a live video, if you want a video message, a social media shout out, whatever have you, video for business, small, large corporation, we can make that happen for you. It can be any occasion. It can be a special occasion. We have holidays coming up. Of course, their birthdays. If you just want a motivational speech, if you just want to connect with me on social media, direct message chat, just contact us, clay-smith.co/persona. And of course, you can also book us for a session. We actually have a coupon, buy one, get one free. If you go to our appointments and booking webpage on clay-smith.co/event booking, just simply sign up for an appointment, make a session, and we give you the second one free after the first one. So we have a buy one, get one free. Make sure you visit our, of course, website, clay-smith.co/event booking, sign up for an appointment, make an appointment. First one, of course, you pay for the second one, and you get the second one free. Buy one, get one free. So do sign up as well. Similarly, we have sponsorships. That is very important as well because we have such a wide array of different platforms. Download our mobile app, iOS and Android. Join us on social media. Of course, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, as well Pinterest. We're on the web, of course, clay-smith.co. We're on TV. We're on smart devices, smart appliances. We're on voice assistants, podcasts, virtual and live events, live streams. We have a wealth of different ways that we can connect with you. And we have a tiered offering at clay-smith.co for sponsorships. If you want a brand endorsement, if you want a product placement, if you want to talk about licensing with our brand, advertising, branding, marketing, we have a wealth of different ways that you can connect with us. And we always look forward to having you there as well. If you want to, of course, contact us, you have our website, clay-smith.co. You can go to our contact us page. Again, download the app, mobile app, iOS and Android. You can contact us through a phone call, an email. Email is info at clay-smith.co. Phone number is 205-538-2041. And of course, we look forward to having you there. You can also go to the bottom of our webpage and look for our Linktree account as well and connect with us through any of our resources. So whether it be Patreon, whether it be, of course, Persona, it could be the sponsorship, the web, TV, mobile app, social media. When you go to our social media page, of course, we appreciate the subscribe and follow. We, of course, appreciate you liking all of our content, as well as sharing our content with all your friends and family in your network, corporate and otherwise. Set up a booking session. Buy one, get one free. Of course, join our virtual and live events. Join our podcast. Of course, our, as I mentioned, persona. If you want a live call, if you want a video message, social media shout out, we have a wealth of different ways that we can help you with your next episode. And again, our goal is to help you succeed through your next episode. and the episode after that, and the episode after that. So we have a continuous stream of success, because that's what we believe at Clay Smith International. We believe in your success, and we want to share our success with you. So we look forward to having you, of course, at our virtual and live events, our podcasts. Again, share content, social media, like, subscribe, follow, mention hashtag, download our app, mobile app, iOS and Android. Join us on our podcast, Venturescape with Clay Smith. Of course, when you do go to our social media accounts, click the notification button to get all of our posts, video, hashtags. We love to engage with you online. We certainly appreciate the virtual and live event attendance. Go to Eventbrite, get a ticket, virtual and live events. Join our live stream on Tuesdays, virtual meet and greets on Thursdays. Eventbrite, Clay Smith International, Seasons in the City. So looking forward to having you at all of our different levels of interaction and engagement and collaboration. This has been Clay Smith of Clay Smith International. Look forward to seeing you soon. Be well.